What the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Y Sun the Majestic. I just got the idea to start saying my name right before I start my videos because I don't know, I'm just jumping on the bandwagon because that's what everybody else do. They always represent who they are. But anyway, it's a Pilot Flying J coming up. I'm definitely about to stop there, exit 277, get some fuel. This is a continuation of last night's video that I had created about tips and tricks on how to drive in the snow. So yeah, my shift basically just started. Like I basically just hopped on the road. And yeah, so as you can see, the road is better. It's still icy, don't get it mistaken. It's still very icy, and as you can see, my speed is 46 miles per hour. Again, we were talking about safe speed last night, safe speeds. And I deemed my safe speed to be anywhere between 40 and 45 miles per hour. I was just doing 46. However, notice how I'm slowing down back to the lowest portion of my safe speed once I start to see ice and stuff like that. And by all means necessary, I'm trying to stay off the left side of the road because that's where most of the ice is. Okay, so I'm trying to stay, and I'm trying to stay on the right side of the road in the right lane, and stay away from all the ice, and just follow tread marks. Once I see like a big patch of ice, I immediately just take my foot off of the accelerator and I just allow the truck to just coast, glide over the ice. Because people might not speak on this, but most skids, most accidents in the snow and the ice happen because you're accelerating on the ice. I mean, if you're accelerating on a sheet of ice, think about it. The truck is trying to increase in speed. In order for the truck to increase in speed, it has to have traction. If you're riding on a big sheet of ice, the truck can't find any traction, needless to say. I mean, common sense should tell everybody that, but common sense isn't all that common. We're not going to speak on that though. So yeah, basically you just let the truck do most of the work. But once you see like ice and stuff, and continuously watch your trailer too, because just because the front of the truck is going straight and you're in the lines, the front of the truck, the end of the truck, the trailer itself could actually still be on ice. Okay, so you might not be all the way out of trouble when it comes to that. Okay, because you can have I forgot exactly what it's called. I mean, I didn't really forget what it's called, but I'm just not thinking that far into it. However, the trailer itself could be like trying to find traction. Even though you have traction in the front, you have to remember that you also have wheels in the back that are also trying to find traction and stay on the road. Now, the road right now isn't all that packed, which leads me to believe that all the traffic is in front of me, and hopefully it's not all stopped up. I mean, I hope I don't come into another traffic jam, which continues to perpetuate my lateness. I got a couple of vehicles behind me right now. I'm on the line a little bit over there, but hey, if that's where the traction is, that's where I'm going to be. I got a couple vehicles behind me. They're gonna come up and pass me slowly, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully everybody's safe on the road. I mean, I really shouldn't say hopefully, because when it comes down to professionalism, it's not about hope, it's not about luck, it's about reaction. It's about action and reaction. It's about what you do. It's about counteracting. See this guy right here? See this guy? And then when they come up and they're trying to pass during conditions like this, I just let them pass. See, I kicked up all that on my windshield. Now I gotta get that off. But I'm gonna let these guys pass. I'm gonna just slow down so they can pass. I'm not gonna make them fight me for space. This is the worst time to try and fight people. It's the worst time to try and fight people for space. And actually, I should put my defog on now. Since they're kicking up all this moisture on my my windshield, I should put my defog my defrost on my defog, whatever you call it, to counteract the ice buildup that's gonna take place because it's 21 miles per hour. So look at this guy right here. He completely jackknifed. That is a jackknife right there. He completely jackknifed. So again, I'm not gonna fight them for space here. Let me put my defrost on real quick. See all the ice buildup on my windshield wipers? So when I stop at the gas station, or the truck stop I should say, I'm gonna definitely get all this ice off, and I'm gonna buy myself some of that what do you call that? The windshield wiper fluid that has the defrost feature to it, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it has a defrosting component in the fluid itself that once I use the windshield wiper fluid, it kind of eliminates the ice buildup. Okay, so let me throw my because now I'm getting kind of blurry. We're getting kind of blurry, so I'm gonna take the windshield wipers off now. See, all this has to be thought about. You have to think about all this while you're driving these trucks during these weather conditions. I mean, this is very important. You see how this guy, he's passed me really slow. I don't necessarily like that, but I do like that because he's being safe. But the longer it takes for him to pass me, the greater the chance he's gonna do something stupid next to me, and I don't like stuff like that. Here, let me put my my defrost on now. Hold on. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so my company is already well aware of the weather conditions. I informed them last night, and I guess they know that other drivers are also going through the same thing. They said they had like 5 or 6 trucks that are also going to be late today. 707, 277. So the truck stop is coming up in about a mile. So I'm gonna stop there and I'm gonna fuel up, and I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. So yeah, it's really no rush. Like, I don't have to rush. Yeah, I said that to say this. I don't have to rush today. I was going to try and make it there tonight, and I would have made it there last night, considering the amount of time that I had left on my clock to drive, and considering the amount of time it was going to take for me to get there. I definitely would have made it there last night. However, the icy conditions said no. Okay, the icy conditions said no. There was huge traffic jam, wound up getting stuck in traffic for 3 hours, and then by that time I didn't even feel like driving anymore, and I just wanted to be safe, and I didn't want to risk driving any further while it was still snowing and everything was still taking place like that. So I said, nope, I'm gonna pull over. I mean, check out my previous video tips and tricks on how to drive in the snow. Okay, now realistically I should have my hazards on because I'm only doing less than 45 miles per hour, so I really should have my hazards on, but it's really not that big of a deal because everybody else is going slow too. They should all know. See, now right here I'm slowing down where there is traction, so by the time I go over this sheet of ice, I can just glide. I can just glide over this sheet, and my foot isn't even on the accelerator, and look, I'm doing 23 going down to 20 miles per hour, and I'm literally gonna just let the truck and the weight of the truck propel me forward, and I'm gonna use the momentum that I have left from when I was just on the actual roadway where there was traction. Now I do have my foot on the accelerator a little bit because I don't want the truck to completely lose speed. However, I'm doing 17 miles per hour, and I'm gonna hold that 17 because it seems like the 17 is what's gonna keep me rolling towards this stop sign. All right, but I am actually going to try and stop here at the stop sign. And right now I'm just doing a little bit of stab braking very lightly. Stab braking very lightly, come to a complete stop. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Okay? Now I'm just tapping the pedal a little bit just to get the truck rolling again. Okay? And I'm turning at the same time. If I were to just throw my foot down on the accelerator pedal, who knows, I could spin out, you know, I could start rolling tires and stuff like that. So I'm tapping it very lightly, doing 4 miles per hour. And I know that I'm not gonna have any traction here. I'm not gonna have any traction. So I'm not gonna give the truck any type of extra gas or speed right now. Any, like none. I'm just gonna walk this. I'm gonna walk the truck. Basically, I'm walking the truck. I'm walking the truck. I'm not driving it right now. I'm just walking it. I'm walking the truck to the truck stop right now because there's minimal traction. This is a sheet of ice right there. That right there, that's a sheet of ice. There's a sheet of ice under the snow that you see right beyond the sheet. The only reason that doesn't have snow on it right there is because it's under the bridge. Okay. Now I'm just going real slow, 4 miles per hour. Look at this, 4 miles per hour. No need to go any faster than this. There's really no need to go any faster than this because I've already reached my destination. Well, this is my current destination. I haven't reached my ultimate destination by any means. Still got another, I want to say probably about another 180 miles. Look at this van though. Look at that van. Look at that van. I got a van. My van is back in Arizona. Yeah, I leave my van in Arizona while I'm out here on the road now since I just started driving trucks again. But hey, truth be told, when I get back to Arizona, I'm not about to like buy an apartment. I'm not gonna, and this is a side note, I'm not gonna buy an apartment or get a condo or anything like that. Look at that, I don't know if y'all can see that. That is that a Stingray? No, that's a C8. That's the Corvette C8. You know, I wanted that car too, but I'm just like, oh, that's a waste of money. I'll get it, you know, when I have funds in excess. You know, look at my dog. I'll get it when I have funds in excess. That's Zilla. She likes to ride the window. She does. She likes to ride the window. I'll let you. I don't have anything against hiding what I look like either. You feel me? I don't got my gauges in right now though.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Anyway, oh shit, I gotta focus on the road. So yeah. So right now, I'm just going real slow. You see how everybody's going real slow. Now this guy, I have like no space to really make my full turn, so I gotta wait for him. So I'm just gonna come to a complete stop. Let this fool figure out what he's gonna do. You know, stuff like that. Because I'm not trying to get into no simple ass, dumb ass accident just because he's in a fucking rush. You know, in the snow, stuff like that. I'm not in a rush. I have no reason to rush. Okay. So again, tapping the accelerator very lightly just to get the truck moving enough to the point where I don't skid. And I'm gonna make my turn. And there's the Porsche. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna pull right up, right into this, pull right into this lane right over here, making my turn. Pull right into this lane right over here. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get all the way to it, all right? So yeah, I just want to share that with y'all real quick. I don't know who's gonna you know, come across this video. Maybe it might help you out in one way or another, this and that. It is in fact still snowing. It's 21 degrees out. Once you start to see the temperature go down, you already know to watch out for ice. There's that C8. There's that C8 that I was talking about. Who knows? I'll probably get that car one day. But by the time I might want to get that car, you know, there'll be a better car out there. There'll be better cars, you know. Right now, we're just gonna focus on this truck. You heard that? And with that being said, I'm gonna holler at y'all. All right? Look at the W, VV. Look at the W though. Look at the W. Okay. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Look, 21 degrees out. Pull up the pump number, what? 21. Okay. I'm gonna get up with y'all. Be safe.